Let me just say, borrow a phrase from my old boss, Ronald Reagan, status quo is Latin for the mess we're in, or to use a term from Will Rogers, if stupidity got us into this mess, then why can't it get us out of it? No telling that this country is facing the most serious crisis of my lifetime. We have the most liberal regime in power in American history. We have a regime, whether through Obamacare, which seeks to control health care for all Americans, or a regime which constantly threatens our constitutional rights, whether it's the Second Amendment, private property rights, or the Forgotten Amendment, the 10th Amendment to the Constitution, the powers not granted to the federal government are reserved to the states and the people respectively. And what do we do about it if Texas doesn't stand up, if it doesn't respond in a proactive way? And I guess one of my frustrations, as one who was part of the Reagan Revolution, is we always seem to be reacting to the left. We always seem to be on the defensive. And we're in charge of governance here in Texas, we as Republicans, and we got to do better than sound bites and talking points. I came in as chairman of the Texas Workforce Commission. I didn't ask for the job. I was asked to come in and take it, and I was shocked with an educational system that was top down, one size fits all. Architect of it, a liberal Democrat by the name of Sandy Kress, who also gave us Bush-Kennedy No Child Left Behind, which has morphed into Common Core in the Obama administration. I thought we as conservatives believed in local control. I thought we as conservatives believed in a hand up, not a handout, and yet we were neglecting, almost denigrating the value of vocational education. So I led an effort. We put a remarkable coalition together to pass House Bill 5, which will allow for multiple pathways to a high school diploma, more opportunities for vocational education, and the first step to undo the damage of centralizing power over education. As governor, I'll lead the way to bring back power over all discretionary domestic spending to the states. I'll stand up for life and not be apologetic in saying that Roe v. Wade was an infamous decision and should be fought every step of the way. I'll address the issue of border security, and we will begin by getting rid of this crony capitalism. They call it Emerging Technology Fund, or Cancer Fund, or Business Enterprise Fund, but it's really picking winners and losers. It's the big power folks exercising too much influence. I'll eliminate that $50 million from the Emerging Technology Fund, and I'll apply it to border security. We have a responsibility to secure our own borders. We're in a battle for the future of our nation, for the soul of our nation, and Texas has to lead the way. And it's not going to lead the way with big money, career politicians who simply move up the ladder. We've got to put a new team together. We've got to bring Texans and Americans together with sound ideas based on our conservative principles. I would welcome your support in this race to Tom Pauken, TomPaukenforTexas.com.